All right, welcome in. Hold on, let me see you guys can see us. Hold on, guys. I'm here. We're all here.
Hey guys.
I just got to get the screen back. There it is. Hey everybody, we're here.
Hey,
Episode
guys.
306.
Hi,
Noelle,
everyone.
Robin, Gail is here too. Dante Richardson will be with us soon,
Yes.
and he'll be talking about. We're going to talk a little bit about remove them all Niagara, where he's talking.
That's what it means. Remove them all. Okay. I've seen him tag me in it. I tried to do it, but there's been so much going on lately. So much. And I was going to bring Melvin, you guys. I was going to bring my lizard. I wanted to, but I'm terrified because he's getting so comfortable lately. And I guarantee you he would hop from my shoulder onto John's and it would be a shit show.
Yes, it would.
Yeah. I don't think John would want that happening.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of.
He's super cool. I mean, he doesn't bite.
I looked at him.
Still,
I'm coming by your house because I got a hold.
Yeah.
Does he tail whip?
No, not like an iguana would.
Oh, okay.
He hisses. That's what he does. He hisses and then his beard turns black when he's mad. It turns black and then he hisses. So
it's amazing you found this.
I know. I mean, these neighbors. He's like famous. He was running around the thruway for days. People were trying to catch him.
Oh, luckily
and
you didn't get.
My neighbor.
Wow.
I asked my neighbors. I said, "How did you catch him?"
Right.
And she said, actually, he just was kind of chilling. She's like, and we put the box down and he just crawled right into it. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
How lucky.
He must have been ready to be done with it.
Yeah, he must have just.
I just wonder who lets him loot. Like, how does he?
Why would? Yeah, he's old too. He's not like young. He's an older one. He's got to be over
terrible.
5. Yeah.
So someone leaves him, abandons him, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was witnessed him being dumped on the thruway.
Oh shit! Oh, that's
somebody
terrible.
dumping him.
That's horrible.
That's
disgusting.
It's fucked up. I mean,
That's disgusting.
maybe he's needy and shit, but oh my god.
I don't know how they could do that to any of these.
I don't know if they were using him
things.
for breeding or something, and then
Animals.
just got rid of him. But like, it's horrible.
That's
He
terrible.
is good looking
Yeah, he's cool.
lizard,
I-
dragon.
So many people have them too, and I didn't know how many people actually own these things.
Mhm.
But there's a lot of people that own them. They are super cool and smart.
He looks orange.
Yeah, he's got
Orange-ish,
orange
yeah.
eyes, and he's cool. Definitely love him.
Now tonight there is that other meeting.
Yeah,
There's for chemicals and radiation. And that was like for everyone, or is it just town Niagara people?
everyone.
Everyone, right?
Everyone.
Because it's going everywhere. Do you see all the places they have? They're moving
Yeah.
to places near the golf course.
Yeah,
Belden
right around
Center.
here.
Belden Center.
I think they need to dig up everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere in Niagara Falls, Niagara County needs to be digged up. But how can, like I said yesterday, how can you trust what they say? Like,
Right.
How do you know they're being truthful and honest? Because they have history of lying. They
Right.
still lie to this day.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. That meeting last week though was wild.
Yeah, I mean,
wild.
but you knew it was
They should have
coming. Yeah.
They can't tell people, especially like that we're gonna have a meeting and you're gonna be able to ask questions and stuff. And then all of a sudden when the meeting happens, say we're not taking questions. We're not, we'll hand pick the questions. You can
Right.
write it on paper and then we'll hand pick the questions
Yeah.
at the end. Like, no, you can't just silence
do
people and
that.
expect people to be
Yeah.
quiet.
Especially, I mean, you got people. I can't even imagine having to sell however that's going
Yeah.
to come down.
They're
However
not
that's
even
going to work.
helping pay for this girl's moving expenses. Like she's got a daughter, she's got animals, she's got a husband, and they say you can't live. Basically, you can't live. It's too toxic and stuff. We'll pay for your expenses, but we're only going to pay for a one-night stay in an Airbnb.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
One
One
night.
night. What's that going to fucking do?
So
She's going to get the money in one night.
and that's like the federal government, I think.
Yeah,
Jeez.
they have the money.
Oh, yeah,
they just
do.
know that once they do it for her and the 4 families,
They're
there's going to be more, and they're going to have to pay
They're gonna have
more
to
and
open up.
help everybody, and they don't want to
Yep.
do that.
They got the money though, like you
They
just
do.
said. They just spent $1 billion on a war, so I think
Yeah.
you can help
Yeah.
these people here. It's take care of them.
They could. They just don't want to.
They're gonna have no choice eventually, I bet.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't take as long as it's gonna take, right?
Mhm.
Because it's court and everything else. I'm
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
right? Is where it'll end up.
And in the meantime, people
Yeah.
have to stay there. Stay
Right.
in these
And
places
stay.
that have radiation and
Mhm.
everything
Right.
else. And like the one guy was saying, how can I protect my 3-year-old from something I can't see?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And I saw someone else say, how can I move and afford to still pay my mortgage while they clean up the land and pay rent somewhere?
Yeah.
It's
they could
impossible.
absolutely help pay if they wanted to. They have the money for it. They
Oh,
just don't want it. They just know how many people that they're going to have to be relocating, and they don't want to do it.
Yeah, the federal government has more than they
Mhm.
they can do whatever they want. Like if you were telling me state, you know what I mean, how that goes, city and county, okay.
Yeah.
I know there'd be issues. State has all the money in the world too.
Yeah.
So
and Kathy Hochul, why the fuck wasn't she at that meeting?
Right.
She was in town,
didn't come.
but no, the data center thing was more important to her.
And it was, 'cause she knew what was going to happen
She
here.
knew she would get torn apart.
She can't even show up.
No.
Because that was, that ended up being, they put on a meeting for nothing.
Yeah, you know what was funny though? Guess who did show up in the beginning, but didn't stay for the meeting?
Who?
The mayor.
I
He was there for when the cameras were outside.
wonder why he even,
He was there.
So that
He
was
did
it.
his. Somebody asked him if he could do an interview. I didn't see the interview. He did the interview, but when he disappeared. He was nowhere to be seen after that.
Yeah, what was the point?
Yeah, I don't know why he even showed up.
Why even show up?
Well, he had his photo op.
Yeah,
He
Hey,
does
Jerry.
photo ops.
yeah. That's all he does.
Hey, Jerry.
Where is he?
Golfing today?
Golfing. So,
You're a hero, Jerry.
Okay, you keep, yeah.
He
He went up,
is. He
no,
saved
he
the
went up and got
cat,
the
he
cat.
doesn't
That's
even
right.
like cats.
I know.
That's
Isn't he
nice.
allergic to cats?
I guess. I don't know.
He looked like, that cat looked like our cat.
Mhm.
He looked a lot
Like a
like,
baby version.
yeah.
It was a baby.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I want
It was a small one and it couldn't
I
come
can't take
down on its own.
Oh my god! Why didn't you guys keep it?
I was sleeping.
Yeah, but I would have literally woke you up and dropped the cat right on your bed and said, "Here you go."
I was sleeping.
So, trying to think of what other stuff. I mean, when Dante comes on, not only when we talk about RTA, the remove them all thing he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's got some other stuff. I mean, I want to hear what he thinks about the radiation
Yeah,
and the
me too.
chemicals with the state of the city, because it'll be a heavy political conversation
Yeah.
with Dante. And I'm just curious what he thinks, because really the state of the city is pretty poor
Yeah.
right now. It's as bad as it's ever been.
Yeah.
Think
Dennis
about it.
Hannon, by the way, he's gonna, I think, come on every once in a while. He
Okay.
said, I was like, it's fine, he can't make it tonight because he had to go to that meeting. It was a last minute thing, so I said that's fine. Like,
Next week, maybe.
Yeah.
Be like,
so he will be at the meeting, which Dennis Hannon has been doing a lot for these families behind the
Yeah.
scenes, not publicly. It's not for his campaign or for political reasons. He's literally doing stuff just to help.
yeah, he would do it even if he wasn't running.
He's a
Yeah.
good guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I mean, his race against Tim Kennedy. That's going to be something uphill battle for that one, because you know how that guy's connected,
Yeah.
all the way to Albany.
Man, I think Dennis is such a good candidate.
I do too.
though.
Yeah, I
He'd
do
be
too.
awesome.
There's got to be something somewhere for him to someday, if he doesn't win this, something else. I don't know if he'd want to, because this is one of those things. It's like when Tanya ran.
Mhm.
You kind of just get sick of it.
Yeah,
How much can you do?
right.
He probably lost this whole. He'd easily. I bet you this whole year is just gone.
Yeah.
know.
It's exhausting probably.
And then in the end, I hope it's worth it.
Yep.
That's got to be the thing when you wake up. Let's say, God forbid, you lose.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to end up feeling like, all right.
Right.
did I-
They probably, at some, if I was running, I'd probably like expect it. Like I'd probably know, like I'm going to do this, but I'm probably not going to win because I'm a good choice,
Right.
and
Right.
good choices don't get picked
Right.
around here. Like so,
No. And I'm starting to think it's like that probably around the country.
yeah,
If you're not controllable, you're not going to be in.
right,
If you in any way might think on your own, like, if you got it, if you were trying to run, I mean,
Yeah.
there's no chance. Only because they couldn't control you.
right.
I mean, no chance for them as
You know
far
what
as
somebody could
trying to do it.
control though? Let me just say this real quick. This has nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
Kelly Swaggle, you nasty bitch. Get my face off of your fucking Facebook page, you stalker. You weird ass stalker.
Why are you on there?
You go
Yeah.
on her Facebook page, right? Because she blocks you on and off. And then you click her photos, and it's
Oh.
all photos of me.
Yeah, what-
Screenshots of me, like
What she was
weird
doing?
ass bitch. Get that shit off. Like
Maybe she thinks you're beautiful.
probably does. I know she goes both ways. So
Mhm.
Yeah, I wonder what the hell that's all about.
I mean,
How
Yeah.
odd.
And Kelly Swaggle better get my name out
and get
her
everybody
mouth.
else's name out of her mouth too, because that's annoying.
Yeah, well, there's something going around on Facebook which is totally untrue, and they're trying to use John and Robin and saying stuff. It's totally.
But she's on a
untrue.
fake account too. She blew herself in that it was her on a fake account.
Yeah, yeah.
You had an opportunity 2 weeks ago when Janine and Tanya were on to talk about the stolen dog that was been proven that it wasn't stolen, and that your friend was lost in court, and is now begging, to give it up in court. She lost. I mean, it's a lie. You had the opportunity to come on and talk about that. Wouldn't confront Janine and Tanya face to face and talk
Right.
about it.
Yeah.
Wasn't
do
going to
it.
be an asshole or nothing, but you chose not to. But now you're going on And
Fake
don't say
accounts.
it's not you. Yeah, it is.
Trying to take people and play them against each other.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
you know
just
what? I'm
bullshit.
not even gonna let it. I'm not even gonna say it, but she's got a lot coming her way that I can't wait.
Yeah,
Can't wait for it to all blow up.
it's
Yeah, get my face
And
off
don't-
your shit, you weird.
Yeah,
ass.
and don't try to tie us into stuff. We've got more important things. I'm looking for a kidney. John's working full time. Like Kelly Swaggle, like get a fucking life
yeah,
and stop making
just
up
take
shit.
care of the animals.
yeah.
I mean,
do what
and
you're
the things
supposed
that you
to do.
say are so stupid. I mean, why would Robin say anything against Paws and the Falls when they've helped them?
Right.
You know, why?
Right.
It,
She's
it
an
just
idiot.
makes no sense at all. And that's how junior high school kids are. That's you know, your mentality is that young. Why are you trying to
But
be
she's
some-
not good at being like on a fake account because she
No.
exposes herself really
Yeah.
easily. It's just annoying. I mean,
Yeah, remember that there was that one fake account
yeah,
where it was the Florida State
yeah,
emblem. I
yeah.
can't remember the name of that.
And let me just
Alex
say
or
on the
something.
record, I've been to Paws in the Falls, and I think they treat the animals tremendously.
There's
And that's
never
what
anyone
matters.
ever
And that's all
steal
that I
an animal.
care.
Right. Not that you're jealous of this person's jealous of you, and it's about the animals, people.
Right.
Supposed to be,
It's
yeah.
about the animals. And if you don't care about the animals, then stay the hell off of these sites and quit trying to get people to argue.
But
That's-
seriously, somebody was on Facebook trying to look for a place for their animal to be home, and instead of just because she doesn't like Janine and Paws in the Falls, she's trying. So you're making it somebody not having availability to get their animal taken
Right.
care of, like just because you don't like them personally because they're better than you and you're an idiot. But like you don't give a fuck about the animals. It's just competition.
That's what it is. And that brings me right back to being a junior high school kid.
Yep.
You know, that boy looked at you. Well, guess what's going to happen?
Right.
Right.
You know, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I see here.
And the amount
Yeah.
of lies and
That's
stuff
exactly
that has
what it
been
is.
But it
saved
only
up about
hurts
her
these
and-
poor innocent animals who need to be taken care of.
Well, we know
Yes.
she don't really take care of the animals anyway.
Not her, but I mean for Paws and the Falls,
Right.
they take care of their animals.
They do.
They help you in any way they can.
Hmm.
I mean, I've been helped by them before, and not with just grooming and stuff like that, but like when I needed help with an animal situation, bam, right there.
Right.
You know, so
They'll Noelle.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Multiple. They actually just helped me out with my
With
lizard.
Melvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of other things. It's like leave people the fuck alone. Like
And
This has
Roxanne's
been,
right. They have
the-
low cost spay and neuter and vaccine clinics.
You should see it in there. They're building. I was in there. Holy crap!
It's a
They
huge
have
place,
a
yeah.
surgery suite. They have the X-rays and stuff in there.
No kidding.
Yeah, and the vet, Dr. O'Toole, she used to be over at
really good too.
Ford's.
Oh,
and I used
okay,
to go
nice.
there. I used to
Oh,
go to
okay.
Ford's. I loved her. I switched my animals over to Paws and the Balls.
Yeah,
Because that's
she's a-
who the vet is there now, and she is wonderful. But you got to see what they've done to that place.
I can't. Yeah, I gotta go there
Yeah,
someday and play
Yeah,
with some
I mean,
puppies and kittens.
surgeries, they have
Wow.
X-ray, everything.
yeah,
Everything
that's
in there
that's
now.
what you.
Yeah, the last time I talked to Janine, she said they were doing an isolation room
Yep.
so that it was easier to take the animals in because I
Exactly.
know that's a big thing, especially amongst cats. Like you got to test the cat for feline leukemia, or you're going to get everyone sick.
Yeah.
They should just allow her to help take any animals from Niagara Falls
Mhm.
too, because it's
Just end it.
ridiculous.
Everyone
I mean,
should take them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot. We have a huge problem here in
Yeah.
Niagara Falls with animals getting abandoned or loose and stuff, and then Paws in the Falls. It's not like they're trying to turn anybody away, but they'll
Just-
get in trouble if they do help anybody. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Should like they should just let everybody help.
Yeah, let
'Cause it's a
everybody
mess
help. There
here.
shouldn't even be a law or a rule.
No,
like,
right.
like whoever
Who
can help, let
cares?
them help.
And the main
Especially
goal
for nonprofits.
Right.
and the main goal should be getting their reuniting
Right.
animals
No,
with
sad.
their
stealing
owner.
and selling.
Did you
animals.
see that time? I forget, but that poor dog that they found, and they put it up for adoption, and it was the person was trying to get their dog
that's
back.
nuts. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you can't. I don't trust that site, that Western New York Lost Pets or
That's
whatever. I don't
crazy.
trust it because
No.
every time now I see them put a dog up for available, I don't know if that's actually really available or if that's somebody's missing pet.
Right.
Like you
Yeah,
can't
that's-
trust it.
Yeah, that's
Thank
sad.
God they got their dog back.
Yeah, but they had to go through hell just to do it.
Yeah, crazy. That's what I said. People who say they're there to help animals, animals can't talk for themselves, just like a child.
Yeah.
If you're not going to advocate for them, then stay
Then
the
get
hell
out.
in your own lane.
Yeah.
Stay off of the sites and keep your nasty remarks to yourself.
100%.
Yeah, just get lost. Yeah.
The
Because it's,
animals should be number one.
Right.
and reuniting them, like I think we said this last week or whenever we were on last, it's kind of cool. You know, it's got to be the best part is when you see people reunite with their
Dante
lost
here
animals.
yet, or can I say something now?
Right. About what?
Speaking
Okay.
of animals, Chris Ruggiero,
Our
our
weather
friend and meteorologist, he does. He works with a nonprofit, and they're doing a basket raffle on August 22nd. They're looking for donations of baskets from any individuals or businesses, or if anybody wants to donate cash, they can put together baskets. I want to thank Dana Gravanti and Scott Nasoy. They already offered to put together a few. So that's fantastic. So, if anybody wants to get together and do one, or
What is it for? What site?
it's, let me see. Give me 1 second and I'll tell you what their thing is.
Yeah, this way people know, because the more you can do to help an animal, the better it is.
Yep. Yeah.
Just like, you traffic children, they traffic these animals.
I know.
Mhm.
They really do.
Well, they're
They
bold.
don't make the laws about that type of shit though hard enough for people to stop doing it. I mean, they know there's no consequences.
So the place that he works with is called Pets Alive Western New York, and they're celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. So they've been around a long time. They'll be at the Shawnee Volunteer Fire Hall Pavilion on Saturday, August 22nd from noon to 4, rain or shine, for the picnic itself. But if anybody wants to donate ahead of time, get a hold of me and I can get you in contact with Chris.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yep.
He cares. Those
Yeah,
people,
he's a-
that's what I mean. All these people should care.
They should all care.
You probably have one or two that don't,
Yeah, I was gonna say
obviously.
most
people do.
But then you get these people who want to
I'm
start
sorry if this
fights.
is strong. I need to put it
who
on.
No, it's
want-
okay.
It's ridiculous.
I just think I don't know.
It's the same one.
It's the same
And then
thing every
they
time.
hide behind fake profiles and stuff. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I
They
can't even
Janine
imagine.
really doesn't even
They
like
make me
talk
tune
about her
out.
until like she starts running her mouth about Janine's shit. Like it's like Janine could care less, but this girl's obsessed with her and she doesn't shut up. So
Yeah.
I can't wait for I'm not gonna let her know what's coming, but I just can't wait for that. Ooh, I have like a really big lump in my neck. Maybe that's what's going on. That's disgusting. Ugh, what is that?
Speaking of disgusting, the rain is coming. Did you see that?
Yeah, there better be some good thunder and lightning with that. Oh my God, the day I got Melvin,
Mhm.
did you hear that thunder? That
Yes.
big ass thunder.
Yeah.
My power went out
Yeah, I was at
right
work.
at when that hit.
Yeah.
My power
Yes.
went right out.
Yeah, I was at work and
It
the
was
power
awesome.
went out.
But I couldn't enjoy it because I had a freaking lizard that I didn't know, and I didn't know what to do. I couldn't just go outside and enjoy the rain or anything.
Right.
The thunder, I was trying to figure out what to do with that thing.
Right.
So it's like if that could happen again, that'd be nice. So I can enjoy it again.
Gary
So
here.
I don't need my power to go on.
Gary's from Canada. He says, "Hey, I think my lizard swam across the river and I have a reward." LOL.
Oh yeah, it's funny. Everybody's making
Yeah.
jokes about like, "Yo, it's mine. I lost it." Well, again, yeah, people are trying to claim that lizard. It's
Yeah,
famous.
he is a good-looking lizard. I
Yeah.
will say. I usually can't take it
I should've
with them.
brought him.
I never. Yeah.
But
They would have been
You
interesting.
looked at the lizard pictures I was trying to show you.
Yeah, I
the
looked at 'em.
video she sent.
No, I don't
and
look at
I'm
them.
not
I
looking
look-
at that.
I looked at a still video,
Okay.
pictures. It's fine.
I held on.
Did you?
I did.
She didn't have a choice. I kind of just said,
I
"Here,
know.
go."
Yeah.
Right on her. Yeah, he's not as calm as
Yes, he was.
he's getting comfortable.
The
Is the thing.
freaking security vest cracks me up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't believe it was, but that's what made me look at him like, what the hell are you talking?
Yeah,
when
I
you
put a
said
little
that, I'm
security
like,
thing on. Yeah, I did it yesterday. I let him. He was actually walking. He almost looks at me like you're gonna literally let me walk after I've been walking for ever. Like he looks at me when I put him in the grass. He goes like this, and he tilts his head. He stares at me because like his eye like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I'm trying to say it's okay, you can walk, like go. And then finally he just started walking around a little bit. But I love the security vest.
oh, I know that was unbelievable. That's what made me go look. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? He's just in the security. Well, we
So
need
hard to get it on
security.
him though because he doesn't sit still.
I can't even imagine. I couldn't get the vest on Dominique's dog.
Yeah, Luna, she's a little house of fire.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I tried. And I couldn't do it. And Yeah, no, we the lizard's great. I can't believe you found him. I can't believe someone brought it to you. Like that's nuts in itself.
And you
like
saved
of all
his
things.
life. He wouldn't have lived.
Oh, yeah,
out
how
there
could he have-
without
Yeah,
you.
no.
I'm surprised he didn't get run over. I saw
I
that.
know.
I
The
know.
It's a
video of him.
throughway. I mean, the
Wow.
expressway.
He was on the side. And
Mm.
somebody was like, is that? And they were videoing it, and all of a sudden, as it got closer, I never saw anything run so fast. He was, and he went right into the bushes, like.
Well,
But he was on the side of the expressway.
Oh my god, I hate
That's
when he's on my
terrible.
shoulder, he's comfortable, and then all of a sudden he wants to move up and he crawls on my head. Like he has to get higher and higher, and then he gets tangled in my hair, and then I'm trying to get him out of my hair, and he's hissing at me like I'm the issue. And as I'm trying to get him, he's clinging onto my hair, and he's hissing at me. I'm like, dude, your
Yeah.
nails are getting tangled in my hair. What do you want me to do?
did you ever have one before?
No,
No.
I've always wanted one because I've always seen people walk around with them. Like if you go to like the stores, like sometimes
Right.
people will be
Mhm.
randomly carrying one on their shirt. And I thought they were so freaking cool, but they're pretty expensive.
Are they?
Just for the babies, they're like over $100 for the ones like this small.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So for the big ones, they go a lot of money.
Robin always wants me to take a picture when I was Instacarting, but I won't because I don't want to see. What I really don't like is the tarantulas,
No, yeah.
Not a big fan of seeing them.
God, no.
and I try to avoid them the best I can.
Yeah, every time he goes into Petco, I say, take a picture of Iggy.
I had a run into with one of those. I don't even know what it was. It wasn't.
It was
What was it?
an iguana.
He was big.
I love them.
And when I used to do housing inspection stuff a long time ago, I was in someone's house testing outlets, and I swear I thought it was a toy. I thought it was a toy, and it was just sitting there
Oh,
along the
that's
wall. And I go to do the thing right near his face. He hissed.
Oh
He
my
scared
God.
the hell out of me. That
Was it a big one too? Like
Yes,
those big ones?
he was big.
I love
he
them. They're
was
big like that.
big.
Mhm.
I think he was even yellow. I don't know. He was
Yeah.
a weird color. And I was like, "You pass," and I ran out as fast as I was. Remember, I called you and told you. I said, "I'm never gonna get," because he just made that noise in his face. I'm like, "Oh God!"
Oh my
It
God.
looked like a. Oh.
I've had a pig once that growled at me.
Oh.
It was at the vet's office, and it belonged to one of the techs there, and I had been in there, and she goes, "Do you want to see my pig?" They ground his hoofs down. They brought him in to ground his hoofs down. So they had given him a sedation and stuff. So he was underneath her desk laying out, So I was like, oh, but it was huge. When I say big pot belly pig. And I put my hand under there to rub its nose, and it growled at me. I never ran so fast in my life. I didn't know pigs growled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Oh, he growled at me. She goes, oh, he's probably still kind of not all here because he's still waking up. And I said, well, Jesus. I go, well, I don't want to get bit.
Yeah.
Right.
I want a pig.
He was huge.
Yeah. Well, don't you want the little? Those gotta be.
Yeah, I
those
want one
gotta
of
be.
those little teacup pigs.
Those
Yeah,
must be
those things
very
are so
expensive.
cute.
Oh my God, they're so
Isn't there like a thing in
expensive.
Niagara Falls where like you can't have a pig in Niagara Falls for some reason?
I
Like,
think
in
you're
Niagara
right.
County or something.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. I knew somebody who had a big pig when I was a kid on North Avenue.
I heard they're smart. They're
And
very smart.
Yeah, they are smart.
Yeah.
He'd pig rush. I remember he'd come running down the stairs at you. He was huge too. Yeah.
I would love to live in
Get knocked
Florida,
right out the
Gary,
door.
because I'd be catching lizards all the time just for fun. I'd love
Yes.
that. I'd be in heaven.
My 6th grade teacher had an iguana, and she used to bring him in, and I loved holding him.
Yeah, they're.
And he was big. He was like that.
I love when they get big too. They're
Yeah.
Really cool. Did you ever see like what happens if they bite? Like if somebody got bit by one time.
A pig?
No, an iguana.
Oh.
Mm.
I mean, it looked like it almost took a chunk out of their arm when it bit. I mean, the blood and the mark. I was like, oh, I didn't know that they bit that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes, they
They're-
see.
Yeah, they could leave a. I got to show you the video later. I can find it. It's I think a viral video.
Anything can bite if it's afraid. You know
Right,
what
but
I
not all of
mean?
it
True.
leaves marks like that or hurts. Like I'm sure Melvin does. It's not gonna.
Gary says, please don't give up on your passion for the contaminated land here in the falls. I've been fighting for 35 years. You will have wins, but many losses.
No, I'm definitely not
Yeah.
giving up on it, Gary. But
Yeah.
you said, Gary, you said you live in Canada and it's happening over there too.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
I know, like they get a lot. From what I was reading about it too, like along the Great Lakes, like in Ohio, has some issues
Yeah.
too. Because there must have been a lot of manufacturing right along the lakes because of
Right.
the water. And I've always heard parts of Ohio also has some messed
Yeah.
up stuff. I mean, but we're pretty bad. I mean, this is Niagara County. It's not just Niagara Falls. It's because now if they're over near wherever they were over here or in the golf course, near the golf course.
Yeah.
I know there was radiation on Lewiston Road near Whirlpool Park because I remember it. I remember when they dug it up It was when Deister was in charge,
Yes.
Oh.
and then they went.
And
with
it was right by his parents' house.
Yes, and they went with the Geiger counter thing, whatever, and then that was it. They had a big deal in the newspaper for about a day. They buried up, and they never heard another word again.
Oh, wow.
Remember that?
Mhm.
You know what I
we
can't
talked
s-
about it here.
I
Did
can't
his parents
stand.
move then?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
That's a
question.
good
Yeah.
question.
You know what I can't stand when people say like, "Oh, well, you should know about this," or "You live in the you should know." This is no, people don't
They
fucking
don't.
know. Nobody. I just learned all this. Like I
Yeah.
knew about Love Canal, but when I learned about Love Canal, I was younger. I didn't give a shit. Like there's other things I was more interested in.
Right.
So when you get older and you have family and children and stuff, and you pay attention to that. No, people did not know. I mean,
No, I
No.
haven't thought about this in a
I didn't
long,
know there's over
long
100
time.
fucking dumping sites
How
in
would we
Niagara
know?
Falls just alone. Like no.
It was never made public because
Yeah.
it was hidden. Whatever you
And
want
if
to say.
You knew about it, and you're so comfortable
Yeah.
with that. I mean, why the fuck didn't you guys say anything, or why are you so comfortable
Right.
with it? Is the
Yeah.
problem?
I mean, we know all that we know, just that we've been told. All of a sudden now things are getting uncovered.
Yeah.
Which is just bizarre after all these years, right?
Right.
All these years, all of a sudden it's popping up everywhere. It feels
So
like.
very bad here. We have cyanide problems here,
Oh.
and
Oh,
the
wow.
city have literally built 100 homes on that site. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah,
Poor people. I mean, think about the people who are sitting on top of it
I know.
and their families and Jesus.
You know, Janine,
Check
Jeannie?
Ronnie's page.
Yeah.
Ronnie Alexandra, her page. She has a thing about it.
I think it's coming to a place near. The only thing that's scary about it is when they give you those. Obviously, you get those notices.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, they tell you, what is it? What is it they tell the people? They got to leave, or do they give them, or is it like you know what I mean? Like when these people are going to bed and breakfasts, is it? Or, I didn't read it honestly. I just wonder like how they do that. Like they send you a message and say, hey, you got to go.
I know
But-
they're asking for permission for people, not with people's permission to dig up and stuff. And I think they changed it to where.
Sure, go ahead, Gary.
I think they changed it to where like the signature thing now to before like they made it so they can't sue them if they
Okay.
sign it. But
Yeah.
now because it became such a big deal and people were complaining, they changed that. So now
Yeah,
Took
they
that part
actually had them. They threw a paragraph in there, saying that once you sign this, you can't bring anything against us or try to sue.
Oh.
Wow.
They actually had something to that effect in the letters they were sending people, and people, obviously don't read it that closely. Say, "Oh my
Yeah.
God, yeah, please come and see
I wouldn't
it's here,"
sign. Yeah.
and they would sign it.
yeah, they were just and then
That's
one girl
terrible.
felt like
Yeah.
horrible
Oh, so
after
they just-
signing it. She said I signed it under duress. Like
Yeah, that's got to
And
go.
they did change it though, thank
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
People
come
would've-
on.
So, and that's coming from what, the state or the
Yeah.
oh
Could
my
be the
God,
federal
you
government,
people
I
are
think.
so freaking
Yeah.
evil. They're
Mm-hmm.
so evil to
Yeah.
do that.
Like you might have health issues now for the rest of your life. You could probably get really sick and die and stuff, and it's our fault, but don't sue us. You can't sue
You
us.
can't
now.
sue us
Right.
now because
Right.
you signed this paper for us to come and look for it. But now you can't sue anybody. Like, oh my God. I saw that. I almost passed out.
If I'm not mistaken, Niagara County has the highest leukemia rate in the country.
Yeah.
My grandmother died of leukemia, and I remember them telling us that at Roswell.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know when I used to work for, I was a radiation oncologist nurse, and I used to do the cancer registry for New York State Cancer Registry. And in this area, because I worked right at the Summit Park Mall, breast cancer and prostate cancer were so rampant in here. All of Niagara County.
I believe that MS too is
Yeah,
a big
MS is a
thing
big
here.
one.
Yeah.
You know what else too that I've heard more of than we've ever really heard around here is Lou Gehrig's disease. A little more than normal.
That's a scary one. That's the worst.
That's bad.
Oh my God.
Did you ever notice it? Pay attention. There's a lot more
Yeah.
around than I ever remember in my life of people having it, and I really don't know how that works. I don't know if that would be something like that or if it's just, I don't know. I'm not quite sure how that disease, but it's a terrible one. But there's a lot more of it because I keep hearing about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, we still wait for Dante Richardson. Hopefully everything's
Should I
okay
text
for him.
them?
Yeah, see if he's available or something happened. Because we do have some stuff to talk about with Dante. If not, we could always reschedule. It's not a big deal. What else is Gary saying? He said we had a record. of site condition put on the land, and the third contaminated with 70% cyanide. Jeez, I have to get a record. Yeah, cyanide.
I was texting
Wow,
for a second.
that's vicious
Yeah.
stuff.
I know.
I don't know which one to text for him.
I think it's the one where he's in.
There's this one. Well, try this one.
Yeah. So something else I was going to ask you. Oh God, I can't remember now.
Dude, my
Slipped
back
mind.
is killing me. Killing me.
Just slipped my mind. Darn
You know
it.
why it's hurting too? Because the way I've been holding that lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he going in his little
No.
thing? Oh, come on.
I can't get him.
Yeah,
in.
sign him
He
in.
wants to be where he wants to be.
Yeah, but you got to put him where you want him to
Yeah,
be.
you try it.
I will.
He gets
Wow.
like he gets these like Dante said 2 seconds. He gets these little spikes on him that poke you really hard like they're.
Ready?
Yeah, he's
there you go.
pokes me a lot.
So yeah, I can't wait to ask him what he thinks the state of the city is
Yeah.
and the county, because it could, like I said, it could be the worst ever between the violence and all that other stuff.
Yep.
And now this. Now add this onto it, that we haven't seen this kind of, well, probably since in the 70s, I
Well,
guess.
thank God people have woken up.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Not everybody is asleep anymore.
Right.
There's some people who have woken up and have said, just starting with those boat docks.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's what
Hey,
started
yeah.
all
That's what it
this,
seems
too.
like,
That's
yeah.
what it seems like.
Hey, what is this stuff, people? Does anybody see this? Anybody else have any ideas? And then other people are going, well, yeah. So now people are
Right.
waking up.
Yeah.
They're coming out of their deep, deep slumber.
This is finally the good part of social media, kind of.
Yeah.
Like this is what makes it good. Instead of idiots with fake
Yeah.
profiles. This is what makes it good when you
Yeah.
can combine
Like
everything and
13-year-olds and shit like that.
figure it
At least
out.
You're using it for something good now.
Yeah.
And people who are, I can't believe there's anybody that would be even upset about people speaking out about
that's goofy.
the chemical situation. Like,
And it's so well known here. I mean, I don't think it comes as any
Hard.
surprise.
No, I know. Well, we got that I know it's garbage or it's whatever it is, but that thing's starting to get us high enough, the big mountain.
Oh my God.
It's getting to need to have altitude probably, I bet you when
They
you go
have
up
to
there.
cap that at some
I
point.
know, it won't
I
end.
know.
Block out the
Either
sun.
Either that or use it as like a ski slope in the winter.
Yes,
Something, use
I
it
know.
for something,
Right.
Like I said, it's gonna be an altitude issue. You're gonna next thing you know, you go up there, you're gonna have to parachute down.
Yeah. Use
Yeah.
it.
Oh, did you guys see the poor kid went into the river
Yes.
and all that? So
wow.
Did they find him?
Heartbreak.
they might have found
They
they
found somebody.
found somebody.
But they
that-
said that the news said that they didn't believe that it was the
Oh.
18-year-old.
Well, did you see the guy that went over the falls?
Yeah.
There was somebody, did you see him swim over the falls?
no.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't think anybody saw that. That was just a private video.
And then the lady else, did he just commit suicide?
Probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Well, I mean, the way he wasn't swimming away from it. He was swimming towards
he was
it.
swimming.
Like,
He was
he wanted
like
to get over it.
breaststroking towards it, and he went right over.
Wow.
Can I just say that I don't understand why these restricted areas aren't like fenced
Right.
off or made in a way where people can't get to them. I mean, yeah, you put up a sign that says restricted, but if you're going
Yeah.
down there fishing, who's really paying
I
attention
mean,
to
they
that?
should
Like,
either have security there or just a better.
well, how
thing.
many kids do we have to have fall in there before we say we got to do something?
Right.
This guy just look at this, Robin. This guy just went over. I don't have any sound on it, so that ready. Watch this.
All
Oh
right.
my!
And the lady yells, "Did he just
Oh,
commit
geez.
suicide?"
Yeah. Well, I think
Dante's
so.
on now.
This
He's-
guy,
all right.
he went for it.
Oh, hold on. Let me see his bird ring, Dante. In 1 second, Dante. Sorry.
Well, I guess you know.
Let's.
Come on.
Oh, I see
There
him.
you go.
Oh wow, he's just going. Yeah.
Yeah, look at.
Holy cow. Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, Jerry. All right, let's bring Dante in. Let's not make him
Hey,
wait
Jerry.
any longer. Our friend, and he's got a lot going on here. I can't wait to talk about RTA, everything. Let's bring him in. Hey, Dante.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm sorry, it's a time lapse. I'm thinking 6 o'clock. I'm an hour behind you guys.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that too.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot. I'm sorry. Yeah, me
Dante.
too. Because I should have said Eastern. All right. So you know what's going on around here. Let me ask you this. This is
I know everything that's going on around there.
What would you say the state of the county is? I mean, we got chemicals now for the first time in a long time brewing up everywhere, radiation. You know, it's like a State of the Union, man. What is
The question
state-
is who? The question that who actually found it first? Was it the DC or was it the EPA?
I don't know. Good.
Because if it was the EPA,
Right?
that's kind of smart on Trump and them part to make Kathy Hochul look bad.
Right.
If it was the DEC, which I doubt, the only reason why they found radiation, I mean, why they're looking for it now, they're looking for sites to build nuclear plants. So if it's radiation already on the land with her nuclear initiative, she's looking for land to put nuclear power plants there. Like it's a whole initiative. They're even training people, doing workforce development for it as well too.
Oh wow.
Hey, what's up, Greg?
Yeah, I mean they're about to well, people are being moved out of their houses already, right?
Yeah.
Well, the people are already leaving.
And Cayuga's like the best spot for nuclear plants. So I think like 2 months ago, Kathy Hochul was discussing nuclear energy. Like that was one of her biggest initiatives because people trying to figure out, okay, like you're trying to make us move away from natural gas, everything electricity, your stove, your house. That's gonna burn the grid out on top of the data centers that's already in the state. We got like New York City got like 70 data centers alone directly in the metropolitan of the city. So
wow.
Yeah, like buildings, like skyscrapers is literally nobody lives in them. It's a data center.
Data center. Wow.
I'll be right. I just have to use the bathroom.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no problem, Noelle. Yeah, no, that's wild. I didn't know that, man. I had no idea. Jeez.
Yeah.
What do you think of it? I mean, I think I know where you stand on data centers. I mean, if it's gonna come, it's gonna. I mean, bring it, right? Don't you think?
Not even if it's gonna come, bring it. I just want to. I'm tired of at least this region not being in control of innovation. So we could talk as much as we want about data centers. Oh, they're bad, they're stupid, they're dumb. But we consume the same data from the data centers.
Yeah.
Like you will be on Facebook using
right now.
Meta AI.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We hate data centers. And literally all your messages is getting stored in a data center. When AI gets smart enough and realize the people who hate it and start messing with your life, that's your fault. Because it's storing all the bad stuff you say about it.
Right. Yeah. No, it's a great point. I read what you said earlier on Facebook about that. About, if you don't like data, if you don't like it, then get off it.
Yeah.
Then don't use it.
It's similar. It's similar to the people who, if you look, they called Luddites. It's these people who just super weary of technology. It started in England. In England, they was bringing the machines, taking jobs from people that sold by hand. They started bringing the machines, canceling people's jobs. These people just like, oh, forget the machines. Most of the time, throughout history, you will see certain civilizations. You guys hear me? Oh, certain civilizations kind of like just give up on technology, or they don't want nothing new. And those same civilizations always fall. I haven't saw a civilization that adopted technology and mastered the technology at that time, and it failed.
Right.
Every civilization that chose to adopt technology always succeeded. The ones who didn't adopt it always was the ones that failed.
Yeah. No, and everybody, we're with Dante Richardson. You guys know him. He knows everything that's going on here in Niagara Falls, Niagara County. He's got a great thing that he is starting, I think, remove them all, Niagara. Explain that to the people that might not know what it is.
So remove them all, Niagara. It's a bipartisan, you could say grassroots movement right now. We haven't turned it into an official party yet. It's about removing every politician who's been in position for a while and they're not highlighting their track record because we don't feel them doing anything.
No.
So if you don't feel it at a local level, like these are our politicians. You're not supposed to feel what Trump does, right? You're not supposed to feel even what the governor does to a sense. Locally, you should feel every move your politicians make because they affect your day-to-day life. And if you look at the state of Niagara Falls now, the crime, people getting shot like myself, even though that wasn't in Niagara Falls, but it's more people getting shot. But you just look at the state of Niagara Falls and you got to ask yourself, who's living good? Who's living better than everybody else? It's not some rich billionaire guys that's sitting on the top of a mountain.
Right.
They're not in Niagara Falls living better than everybody. What's interesting is if you go to the country club, the Niagara Falls Country Club, the people that go there are the politicians.
Right.
And the businessmen who have contracts with the government.
Yeah. I mean, it's
so it comes down to a sense like, who is the joke on now? Like, are we really going to allow these people to be in office, to make a fairly good wage, even though they claim like, oh, I'm not making that much money. I'm making $30,000 a year as a legislator. I'm making $12,000 a year as a city council person. But you control government spending power up to $100 million if you city council. You control government spending power up to $500 million if you county legislator. Being able to have that spending power and being able to have the ability to place your family members in certain jobs, you don't need to raise your salary as a legislator, raise your salary as a council person. You're gonna make your living off of doing backroom deals. Yeah,
as it's been forever here. And some of the quietest people. Go ahead. And I was gonna say some of the quietest people, Dante, are the legislators. I think they're like the quietest of all. Like I don't even know sometimes they exist. Very quiet. Nothing. Our Niagara Falls legislators for sure.
Yeah. Oh, big announcement too. This morning I talked it over with my pastor. I made a bunch of calls. I was contemplating on this for a while. I'm rejoining the Democratic Party. So we could click this up.
Oh wow.
In first line of business, I called Laura Allen this morning. She was kind of she's like, why are you joining the Democratic Party? I was like, oh, maybe because my whole family's Democrats. And Biden said, if you don't vote Democrat, you ain't black. So I guess I gotta go back to the Democrat Party to get a little recognition, right? So I'm gonna be joining the Democrat Party. One of my biggest goals is to fix the committee for the Niagara Falls Democrat Party. I don't like how the committee's being ran. Most of my family members and my friends are Democrats still, and I feel like they're in power. They don't really get anything from the party. They don't get anything from the elected officials that they put in office. And I don't even think they even have a say in or weigh in on who's on the committee and who actually gets chosen to run for office. Right now, over 95% of African Americans in Niagara Falls is Democrat.
Right.
That representation doesn't show on that board. Now we hear Democrats, DEI, they got a bunch of stuff going on that's supposed to help minorities, supposed to help underserved people, unions, working class people. But for some reason that doesn't show in Niagara Falls. And I want to make sure I come over there and get these programs running that they actually want to get ran.
Yeah, if they want to do them.
Especially DEI. But they shouldn't be putting up another white guy to run for mayor. I know Buffalo's not happy with that. I know the Democrat.
That's kind of a good point. I mean, when you think about it, not a bad point, because I think we've had, in my lifetime, we've had one female mayor, and the rest have been what they are. Usually Italian white guys, too. Generally.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not being biased. If the guy is qualified, the guy's qualified. Right. But when it comes to your brother, I think we both understand that guy's not qualified. And I really strongly believe that they're going to back him again for this run, for this primary, and it's not happening. So instead of me trying to fight against the grain, I'm going to go with the grain this time. And I'm going to fight from the inside.
Right. And that's not bad. That's a great idea. I mean, you and I know by reading, you don't keep yourself as just a Democrat, though. Like obviously I know you could very well like a Republican and vote for one. I read your stuff, right? I mean, like Trump, even for an example.
Trump, my guy.
Yeah.
I actually like some of his policies. He is our president, just like Kathy Hochul. She's our governor. I'm starting to not look at it from a biased view, and not even looking at things at a macro level. I'm looking at things literally at a micro level. the small level of government, it starts at home. So
Yeah.
municipality government matters the most. And when you look at it, the Democrats kind of control everything. And I really honestly believe that maybe they just might be good people who just don't know what the hell they're doing. So let me go over here and help them out.
Yeah. No, that'll be interesting too when you go over there, because I can't imagine the resistance you're going to feel.
What resistance? They're going to stop a black man from being a Democrat? I don't think that's smart.
Well, well, who's the county now? Who's the county Democrat? I don't know anymore. It's not Brigatti,
I mean,
right?
and that's exactly why I'm coming back, because Brigatti's gone.
He's gone. We got Ligamari here, I think.
Yeah, Ligamari's still there. I actually talked to Ligamari. I asked her because she unblocked me. They blocked me from the Niagara Falls Democratic Committee page last year. So I don't even know what's going on over there. But what I am requesting from the county chair as well as the Niagara Falls city chairs, I need the bylaws to the party. Because if I'm able to get the bylaws, I'm able to see exactly how things operate. And I don't really believe that any of the Democrat members have the bylaws. It's a cesspool of corruption here, generations of it. You're right, Billy. You're right. So you got to fight from the inside. You might as well come on. You might as well come on board. So remove them all. It's still going to be the grassroots movement. As a Democrat, I will be holding my own Democrats accountable as well too.
Right. No.
Yeah.
I'm stunned. I'm a little stunned.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to hear that from you today. That's good. I'm glad, because you got to fix it. Somehow it's got to get fixed in there. I mean, I don't know what the Republicans are doing, but they're just kind of lethargic here. I feel like I think they accept the loss.
I think the Republican Party in Niagara Falls is non-existent. To a sense to where the county is so focused on, you would say, the county, that the Republican Party in Niagara Falls is non-existent. They don't care if they win or not. They're more focused on North Tonawanda and Lockport. The problem that the Republicans is about to face now that I'm a Democrat, I turn the gun.
Yeah.
I'm about to turn the gun on those guys because they had a lot of power to do a lot of great things and they haven't done it. Not saying that I'm going to be extremely friendly with your brother or Nate McMurray. Those two guys are part of my exile team. Like, we have to get these guys away from us. Certain people, we got to start picking out the litter. We got to start removing people from the Democratic Party as well too. I mean, Jim Perry did it. Jim Perry was a Republican. He switched over to the Democratic Party to run for office. Nobody said nothing to him. I can't go back with my rooted family's
Right. No,
No,
absolutely. I mean, I just know, like, think about Nate McMurray. I wrote his name down because I wanted to talk to you about him, because to me, he's just looking anywhere. He wants to be something. I've watched him, we've watched him run he's run all kinds of things and loses them all.
I like Nate McMurray at first because I liked him because he was a shooter. I'm like, oh, they got a shooter with the Democrats. He's going to actually tell it all. Yeah. When I see him start doing a cha-cha slide with your brother, having your brother go to his events, him telling people to build the arena, like, I'm like, okay, this it's over. I mean, maybe he's playing the same game. Maybe he's playing the same game as Bridget Miles. I mean, Bridget Miles are pretty close to your brother. Now they kind of like not seeing eye to eye. If Bridget would have told me that she was going to be using him just to get in office, and when she get in, it's fuck him, excuse my language, I would have backed her all the way.
Right.
They do that to us all the time, but due to the fact she didn't tell me that, it was a bad footing. So shouts out to Bridget for everything she's doing, and just know we're in a fight together. Even though it looks like even though it looks like I'm moving discombobulated, everything I do is real strategic.
Let me ask you about something outside of Niagara Falls. And can you hear me still? Oh, I think we froze. I think we lost Dante here for a second. Let's see. Let's see if we can bring him back in, because it looks like we lost him. Let's see. Dante, if you can, try to reboot yourself. Let's see if you come back on. Yeah, it looks like we must have froze. I know I believe he's in Texas. So if you can come back on if not in the next 10 minutes or so, we'll come back with this again. because I just wanted to ask you about New York City. I know that they had a ton of AI data centers. I wanted to hear your thoughts on the mayor of New York City, and what he's up to. So I was just curious. I know your thoughts, Jerry. I know your thoughts.
Deportation is a great word.
He's okay.
Deport the son of a bitch. Get
Yeah.
him out of here. He doesn't belong in the country, in my opinion.
Yeah, what he did on 4th of July was something.
Well,
But
and what's upcoming? The 9/11. They're already saying they don't want him there.
yeah.
They don't want him there, and I don't want him there. So he's not here to be a good mayor. Trust me.
Yeah.
He's not here. He's part of a plan.
That's okay, Noelle. Don't worry. No problems. Noelle's not feeling good right now. That's fine. Yeah, Jeannie, that's he. Yeah. Yeah. And the only thing that Mondami has done that I'll give him, and I don't even want to say credit because it's just politics. He's a politician too. He really is. He's straight just a politician. Some of the things he said he can't do, he knows he can't do them, but he says it.
them anyway.
He says them anyways. He knows he can't, but he'll say it. I'm going to arrest Netanyahu. You know you can't do it, so don't say it. Don't say that stuff because you're just causing. You know what I mean? You're just causing a big uproar. So just be
nothing
quiet.
about Hamas though, and what they did.
No, he's not
Nothing.
going to speak. Never. No.
Never. He won't put down Hamas. He's one of them. That's why.
If he had the courage to do both, fine.
Then it would be.
Then
different.
at least it would make some
They would
sense.
say,
Yeah.
Hamas. If he would come out and say Hamas started this whole thing,
Sure.
if he did it, but Israel's overdoing it or
That's
something
right.
like that,
We could all handle that.
We could handle that, but he's not.
Yeah, no, because you could have a discussion about that. You can literally, you know what I mean? But when you just, no, he's such a, yeah, I just see him when he's there. You can see it in his face, it's,
with that shitting grin.
Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah. So, I mean, you
But-
can see it.
I blame the people who put him in there more than even him.
Yeah.
They put that guy in there. It's amazing.
Yeah.
After 9/11,
No. Largest city in the world. All right, let's see. Dante, we got another. Hey, there you are. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It looks like my signal on my computer just crashed. I started talking to
How hot is it there right now? You're in Texas?
yeah,
right?
it's like 94.
No, not too bad. Hot as hell here, I'll tell you lately.
It's
I don't
like
know what's going-
94. But it's like a dry heat. It feels good. It's like a dry heat. It feels
Is
pretty.
it? Oh, that's good. Because here it's so hot. It feels like we're in Florida.
well, the humidity level.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Go ahead.
So-
Vin.
so John, you plan on running for anything in the near
Am I?
future?
Oh, you know what? Let me say this. I gotta get Robin healthy. I really
makes
do
sense.
because
That makes sense.
my life is just so ever since that happened in 2023. It just like nothing's been the same. So I just kind of out of it, but I try to stay near it and listen to everything. I get the feeling, and then I right away realize it can't happen. So
That makes sense. What I could say is though, being like away from Niagara Falls, being able to see like most of the time I travel a lot anyway, but being able to live somewhere else, like, we don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time. You don't have a lot of time to fix your economy. And the federal government is not coming to save you anymore.
right.
And the state can only do so much. State might not even come save you. They only gonna prioritize their cities that is actually keeping them running. We heading into war times, and you could just tell by the stock market. You could tell by different cities like Texas. You could see them pumping oil throughout the whole. Like in Houston, Houston's an oil capital. Basically Saudi Arabia here.
Right.
Yeah. You see cranes everywhere, new apartment buildings everywhere. Like, how are they able to build in this economy and we can't? We can't put up a new set of apartments without it causing $300 million.
Right.
I'm watching them have apartments for rent that they didn't rent out and build a whole new set of 800 more apartments right next to it.
Yeah.
It's sickening to see. I mean, not sickening to see. It's sad to see. Like, wow, like look what they're doing, and then you think of where you from and back home, they can't get anything right. What I would say is, What I would say is your brother is a smart dude, but not that smart. He wanted to do that LDC, the local development corporation.
Right.
So he can have control over it, had the votes, move the money over there, give himself a job if he get voted out of office, which is a strong chance that he might. And anything, if I got anything to do with it being a part of the Democrat Party, he's never running again. I think we should get somebody like a pastor or a woman to run.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything he's got. Yeah. I mean, because he's like been like we went through them all. You know, I could just in my mind, I'm thinking of all of them. You know, all the way back when I was a kid, O'Loughlin, all the way to him. He's like I feel like he's what would you say? He's just like the tip of the iceberg. He has been what all those people have built on, and here he is. And
Yeah. He's the final end to an era
yes,
of established politicians that was built up. I don't know who these guys. I haven't been able to figure out who everybody's working for in the background, and then I realize there is nobody pulling the strings in the background. It's them.
it's them.
It's just them. There's no big culprit, no big billionaire.
No.
It's just a public sector cartel making people not want to vote. Don't even bring up voting. Getting near people to vote, and for some reason, I just can't get over the fact that they got people that's 101, 102 doing mail-in votes. I just don't understand that.
Yeah. Yeah. How's it happen? No. The suppression of voting. It was funny when there was probably about 6 years ago now when I really thought about doing something. I talked to a guy from Erie County. I won't say his name, but anyways, he helped other people get elected, and he was telling me, the biggest thing you got to do is stop people from voting. You don't even really
Sound
want
like
to
you're talking to Steve Pridgen. Go ahead.
It wasn't him, thankfully. They told me, this is what I was told, is the biggest thing is not get them out to vote, make them don't come vote. And I was like, wow. And I never thought of that in my life until he said that to me. Because a little naive, I thought it really meant let's get people out to vote. Maybe I could. That's all they do. It's all it is. I know my brother's playbook. It's from the 80s. I mean, it's easy. We know it. You can see it. And he's. I'll say this about him. The only thing I'll give him credit for, and I may have said this to you before, he never hid who he is. I'll say that right now. From day one, he knew he was a jerk, and he let everyone know. The community saw it, and they still voted for him.
The profound respect I got for your brother, not meaning I like him. I'm actually starting to respect this guy because if you can have if you can have this many men, like grown men, be your bitch, you gotta have some tough masculinity in your veins, or because the way how Pierre just say yes, he don't even think before he say yes. The way how they come to defend him on Facebook, the way how like Sam Archie goes like so hard for him. Now, Sam Archie's I understand what Sam Archie's trying to do. No, I mean I understand what he's trying to do. I don't agree with it. I'm not saying I'm about to defend what he's doing.
Right.
I understand what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
He's just trying to have some type of relevance in life. So
No, he's trying to have no. I know what you mean. He wants a piece of something.
yeah, but I just can't figure out what it is because he doesn't want to run for anything. It doesn't seem like, and the mayor's not giving him a job anytime soon.
No,
I guess that director of communications role he got passed up on. You would have thought he would have been the head of communications, the way how he fight for them.
You know what? There's a trail.
Another angle I like too is NFR and the Milstein boys is kicking the mayor ass right now.
Yeah, and
I don't know why he thought he would be able to kind of like extort them into giving him what he wanted.
I have this one theory about it that I may be wrong. You'll know better because you're in it more than me.
WWE, right? You think it's not real, right?
I always felt like because
only reason why I heard that too. It's a couple people who said that to me too. Like, yo, this can't be real, right? But then when you look at it from a sense, but I have absolutely no respect for them. Yeah, of course.
The minions are the worst. Yeah.
I really didn't. No, the Minions is the worst, right?
Yep.
I got a respect for the mayor because he's able to control these men. So think about it, Jennifer. Imagine if you was one of the mayor's minions and you had to go home to your wife at night after he yelled and screamed at you like a little bitch. Like what would you how would you feel? Like these dudes get yelled, screamed at. The mayor's probably smacking them in the office the way how the boy be so scared. The boys, the corporate counsel. Like he
Yeah.
has to go home to his wife and like, yo,
Should
what
feel
you do
ashamed.
today? The mayor call you. You got to do what he say. He know trees is falling all over the city.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
like it just doesn't make any sense to me with some of the stuff these guys are doing. But my interest right now was interesting is the county. Austin Tylick
Yeah.
is one of my favorite politicians because he's young. He actually get things done. He actually get things done that he believes should be done. I give him that. And he back new ideas that make sense. He don't care what party you in.
It,
Um
that,
and
that
and
age has a
and
big deal to do with this. The age, being younger is a big deal. I'm sorry, it just is. My brother's too
yeah,
old.
yeah.
We're at that point because if that was an old man in there instead of Austin Tylick, that wouldn't happen. There's not an old person that'll do that.
Yeah, yeah. But Austin Tyler got some power, man. He
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 does.
won in North Tonawanda. He won those seats. He
Yeah.
swept them Republican boys because their motto is they got an 80s motto too. They doing robocalls
Yeah.
from the 90s,
Yeah.
which is bullshit. They're sending out mail campaign letters, which is bullshit. I truly believe that most of these guys that's politicians, they have no idea on how global commerce works. Right?
Right.
They have no idea how global commerce works. Most they hand up. I won't even say hand up. They hand out for their career was their political position, and it put them in a position to look like they know what they're doing, so they get more positions from that. If you take like Rich Andres, like he's a school teacher,
Yeah.
history school teacher at that. Hasn't done nothing amazing.
Right.
Only thing he did, of course, if you're sitting in government for long enough, you're gonna get a couple deals done. You can say, "Oh, I did this for economic development. I did this," but your most thrivingest city is literally the one that's in the most poverty. But you'll hear a ton of these Republican guys talk about Mandami and Hoko all day. They say nothing about the Democrats in Niagara Falls
Right.
at all.
Right. No, that's a
Nothing
good
about the
point.
leadership there at all. But if you go on Robert Orr's page right now, you will see him talking about Mandami.
And that's the least of his worries.
And that's
That
the
should
least
be.
of his worries. He don't have nothing to do with that. That's not even his district.
Right. Yeah. He's just yeah.
Your district is Niagara Falls, my guy, not New York City. But you know what happens when you get into the spotlight. They gave him the little cameras too much, so he got to put on a show to keep his name relevant instead of actually do something and fix the town and get these weirdos out of office. Whether it's Democrats or Republicans, we facing way more poverty. It looks like socialism more in Niagara Falls than it does in New York City. It's actually businesses in New York City. You can't name businesses in Niagara Falls.
You know what? I give another good point because that's at this point with the amount of what would you call it? I guess would be illegal aliens here. I don't
Yeah.
know, but there's a lot, and I can see it, and I can tell because I know people that have had to move that lived in renters moving.
Yeah, we got something coming out. We got something coming out about these illegal aliens. I won't even say illegal aliens, but illegal migrants or whatever you
Right,
want to
whatever.
call them.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Democrat now, we gotta use better terminology.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. I don't know what the right word is. Undocumented.
These immigrants.
Right.
So these immigrants, yes, a lot of them on Niagara Falls Boulevard. We actually ran into a few of them at a hotel. And within that hotel, we were trying to figure out like how are people getting denied access to housing from social services, but these immigrants is able to go to social services and get put in hotels. And like, why are we paying for this? And does the county know about this? Because the county guys, the Republicans run social services.
Exactly. Yeah.
They run it. They run workforce development. They run a lot of stuff. So if it's no opportunities, like countywide, it's kind of their fault. I mean, they brought in Amazon. I give them that, but it's kind of their fault. And then when you look on the Democrat side, it's all in Niagara Falls. It's all their fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
all their
pretty
fault.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
They all, Democrats and Republicans have so much.
But do you blame North Tonawonda's success and North Tonawonda's like beauty on the Democrat mayor Austin Tyler? Because he is the Democrat that was running the city.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, he, I don't even understand all of it because I know NT was like, you said it just a few minutes ago, they're the hub of corruption. I mean, they started it all. You had Maziarz, you had Wojtaszek. It was the place where, in my opinion, it all started.
Yo,
And
Austin Tyler is whooping their ass and they scared to
Yeah.
death.
That's
I
why
mean, I know this personally. They're scared to death.
they should be, because you know what it is? They're dying off too. It's coming to an end. Like you said, if you were in the 80s, by now you're 65, 70 years old.
I mean, they
You know
got
what I
some
mean?
good. They got some good. They got some good. They got some good Republicans over there. Vince, Sean. They just got to take control. Y'all got to
Yeah.
remove Rich Andres from his seat.
Yeah.
He's a school teacher. What has he done outside of that? Take away government. Because of course, if you sat in a position for 12 years, deals is gonna come your way. You could just attach your name to the deals. It's the same thing like academic papers. Like I attach my name to academic papers because I was in the room.
Right.
Right? You just attach your name to it. Outside of government, what has he done?
Yeah. No.
Amazing. That makes him like an amazing person to run a government. We're talking about not a business, not running a Fortune 500. You're running a government.
Right.
That is a serious thing. So you really want to put serious people who want to put in the work, and not only that, bring in the connections to build some amazing projects.
Yeah.
You want to, and I feel like now that we got Chris Bergotti out of the way, I think Rich got to go too.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just the way it is, and hopefully they realize this when he lose this year.
Right. Yeah. No, I think I agree with you. They gotta go. They all gotta go, man. They all have to go. That's what I like about it.
And we got enough people, and this is outside of being Democrat. We got enough people that don't like any parties, just like me, right?
Yeah.
You got a home-based party because your family grew up Republican, so you're
Right.
Republican. Your family grew up Democrat, you Democrat. But people got enough sense now to say, like, okay, these guys, they've been here too long. They haven't done shit. I walk down the street, my street looks worse than it did 10 years ago. It doesn't look better, it looks worse. It doesn't even look the same. It looks worse.
Yeah, you can't recognize.
Why are these people still in office?
Yep.
And then you got the young ones that's coming up under them. You got these guys that they're trying to coach and trying to train. They just don't got it.
Yeah.
They just don't got it. Like the guys you're trying to coach and train, they don't have it. And they will never have it because it's in you. Like you guys had the spark at one time. You guys had the spark, wanted to go in there, probably really wanted to change stuff, took over the county. And when you got in, you start acting like the Democrats, giving each other jobs,
Right.
like giving each other jobs. That's all this is about.
Yeah.
Job security and safety net. You're not. I respect it if you guys are even trading stocks or doing inside trading. You guys are not even doing that. Your mind is so small that you're just giving each other jobs and washing each other hands like that and trying to keep it quiet. But it's not quiet no more. You got Nate on the other side shooting. I was shooting from the Republican side at the Democrats. I'm gone now.
Right.
These guys didn't even tell me to get well when I get shot.
Wow.
On their page. They didn't even tell me that. They're done. They might as well figure it out. And I got so much stuff that makes them look crazy. Just the whole process of how they run things is horrible.
Okay.
So Maziarz, Austin Tylick, those guys shooting at those Republican guys at the top, it's smart. I say bring Henry Wojtaszek back to be the chairman.
Well,
I know.
Yeah, I don't even know where the hell he is. I mean, he was OTB.
Henry's a smooth. I like Henry. Henry's a smooth dude. I don't really got anything bad to say about Henry.
I don't know. I know him pretty good too. I don't have anything bad. I got nothing bad. I just know what it is, but I don't. That's what I was saying, Dante. I can dislike your politics, but still think you're okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And have no problem with saying you're a good guy, but I just don't like that other stuff. You know what you do politically, and that's like him. But no, I understand, man. They got to bring the one thing you got to do is change the leadership, like you said. Andres has got to go. Got to go. And
you got to get out of here.
Borgatti's gone already. And then
Borgatti left with a couple wins. I give him that. Borgatti left with he left with some wins. But he's gonna do bigger and better things. I don't think we're here to last for Borgatti, but
yeah,
he left with some wins. I still think that he was a complete a-hole too, as far as how he managed the party. Like, I'm not the type of person to get along with you or to just agree with you because we're the same party. If this shit is a bad idea, it's a bad idea. I'm sorry. I just don't understand people's ability to, like, I don't know, play along and get along. That's not how America was made. And this is why America is the way it is now and everybody's fighting. Not because people are not working together or getting along. It's because you can't shoot down people's ideas, or you can't shoot down a person ideas without them feeling some offended and they feel they don't got to prove themselves. You got to look at Chris McKinney. Right? He feels like he don't got to prove himself to do anything. I just read one of his things, or I just read something online where he was like, "Oh, social media is not real. I don't have to show the work that I've done on social media." Trump is showing the work that he done on social media. So you bigger than him?
Right.
That's the ego you got?
Yeah. For nothing. Dude.
But of course, they feel like they're untouchable. You're a police officer. He's one of the highest paying police officers in the force. We know that. You know, I got that list. And he was put on. It's a lot of stuff with these guys.
A lot of stuff. No, I know.
I'm not even gonna say a lot of the stuff that I know. What? I'm gonna wait till October.
All right. You know what, Dante? Probably should leave it there. I appreciate you coming back on with me, but we'll have to have you back again. So we.
I think at this point I might as well be like a weekly co-host.
It'd be fun. We'd enjoy it. That'd be a good time. All right, let's see, man. Whenever you want to come on, just tell me. I'll always give you the link. You're welcome anytime.
All right, and if you want to, man, there's some real interesting people that you got to meet that I've been running into. That got some real crazy stories, school board stories, Mark Lowry stories.
Oh yeah,
they got crazy stories, and they're willing to come up here. They just don't got a platform.
All right, let me know. Love to. All right, Dante, be safe.
All right, John.
Take care.
Yep.
Dante Richardson. Sorry about that, guys. I know we went over, but we kind of had some transmission problems there and stuff, but that was Dante Richardson, and I'm happy he joined us. We'll talk to him again. RTA Niagara, remove them all is his Facebook page, but also becoming like kind of a political action committee where if you've been in office for 5 years or more, I think it is basically what it is, and you haven't done anything, it's time for you to go, no matter what you are, Republican or Democrat.
I agree with that.
All right, everyone. I guess we should wrap it up for the night. Yeah. Anything else you can think of, Gail?
No.
We talked about stuff earlier, the pause and the falls and all that.
Yep.
Just take care of the animals, you guys. Knock off the nonsense and only care about them, would you?
Stop trying to get people to fight, would you please?
Yeah, we're kind of tired of it. I don't want to fight.
No.
I just had a decent conversation here, and you know what? We're talking about things that you could really, debate, go back and forth with.
Yeah.
Not like, you said this about your mom or something dumb. I mean, we're at the point of, like you said, it's like 6th grade.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get out of here. Hold on, let me check the comments real quick before we go. Dante said he was being sarcastic. LOL. Yeah, I know. I have to get your sarcasm. I don't know. Sometimes a little slow, Dante. What are you gonna do? I got sarcasm sometimes over my head. Not all the time. Sometimes I have that problem. But no, I know we're going to have a good time. You're going to come on a hell of a lot more. I can't wait to hear more of the things that you know. And you can hear some of the things that I know as well, because unfortunately I was around this forever. Other than that, Jerry, nothing much, huh?
I came in a little late. I listened to him.
It's good stuff. Hey, he's, Mondami, though, like you said, it's time for his.
But with New York City, I think what goes on in New York City affects us. It affects us. So the fact that they put somebody who I believe shouldn't even be in the country, put him as mayor,
largest
especially
city,
after
man.
9/11, I don't trust them, and you see what's going on. So
This is a
That's where
little
I'm coming
something
in.
for you guys.
All right, guys, we're gonna take off. Robin, glad you're here. Don't forget Robin's kidney thing. You can check that out on
And he
our
knows on the front of the
websites and stuff and share it for us.
Oh, wow.
All right, we'll be back next week. And
Oh.
hold on. Take care, everybody. See you next week.